Okay, we're here, King's Court MMA. We're back at Manchester Top Team. Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon now. Carl Prince. Carl, you've had a busy start to the year already. It's good watching you coach. It's good because for you, even mentioned it there, obviously you love winning, but you're talking about you want to be inflicting pain, the style as well of your fighters. What is it for you that you like to see out on the mats?
So I think what everybody has to be complicit with is this. Of course, if you have good results and you continue to win, then you can continue to get matches. But I think the way that you win nowadays in 2026 is as, if not more important than winning in itself. So I want to teach my guys like enterprising styles of not just of striking, but like ground control and looking to finish the fight and inflict damage at all times. So I think that a lot of the guys have a mixed level. We've got some professionals, some amateurs here. But trying to promote that from the get-go. And by virtue of that, you probably find it easy to get a finish and a submission. As you saw, the UFC announced that any finish now gets extra bit of money. So there's a reason for that. And that's the entertainment factor.
Come on, I like that. And so is, obviously, like we speak to football teams, Manchester City, Man United, they've all got a philosophy, they've all got a style in their teams. Is that, when somebody walks into the doors here at Manchester Top Team, is that what you try to instill, or is it a case-by-case basis depending on their style?
Yeah, I think from outside perspective, a lot of people would probably see a Manchester Top Team fighter. They could walk into a room and be like, "Oh, he trains at Manchester Top Team." We have a definitive framework in the fact that we're quite unpredictable, and we use a lot of feints and setups within our striking. We don't just go out there and have a fight. But to answer the question, I don't really try to change anybody's style. I don't really try to change anybody's personality. I just try to harness it and improve upon it. And like I'm fortunate enough that we have a lot of high-level fighters, but if none of them really move the same and fight the same, they might have similar like nuances and characteristics. But I just try to. Everyone's an individual. And I don't want to pigeonhole people into being this style of fighter. And I could perhaps accuse other gyms of doing that. And I'm not saying that that's wrong and this is right. I believe the best way to get anything out of somebody is to already improve something that they're invested in, rather than me be like, all right, this is how I want you to fight. I want to know how you want to fight, and I want to like really use my knowledge in order to improve that.
Come on. And it's good to see, because we saw you on TNT Sports broadcast, obviously. You were out in, was it in Vegas with Atiba there? And it's good to see, not because of you personally, but you're shining a light on what you're doing here, and you're getting the platform to tell people about Manchester Top Team. Also, you've got your fighters that are doing that for themselves. Spoke to AB today, PFL African champion, obviously Atiba doing what he does there. Does that make you proud that you're getting that spotlight in terms of Manchester Top Team, not just yourself personally?
Well, I'll start with, this is never about me. I'll be happy to never have an interview again, as long as the results are the same. But like, I guess I don't really spend much time thinking about it, but it's just the products of the success that we're doing, and that we're just shining a light on the region and on Manchester as a city, that we are a fighting city. We had a lot of success in boxing, and up until this gym perhaps opened, there hasn't really been an authoritative Manchester team. That's not to say that we've not had the talent and we've not had the capabilities. It's kind of just been a bit fractured, and we kind of done a good job here of bringing it together and giving everybody a platform to grow. And then I think the examples that were led from Laurent from the front, that this is possible, that this is credible, that a team from Manchester or people from Manchester can go and do that. So I'll shout it from the rooftops to anybody who wants to hear me, what we're doing here, because I know that we have the talent, the personalities, the conveyor belt of people coming through to back it up. And like every day I see someone that's got a ridiculous amount of potential. And I think that there are other gyms in the area that also have people that have a ridiculous amount of potential, but through the nature and the contacts, through the nature of the network that you've built up, then we're getting to show that on the world stage. I'm a massive believer in UK MMA. I think we've got some unbelievable talent here, and I'm a massive believer in Manchester MMA. It's not just this gym that are now doing good things in the region. So let's get out there, let's broadcast it. It was great to be on TNT Sports, but I'm not really got any personal milestones for myself in terms of that. The more so milestones for the characters are in here and the guys out there. So if they don't want to talk about it, I'm happy to.